We're going, I think. Pretty sure we're going. Greetings, everyone. My name is Koboldero27, and welcome back to Star Technology. We're going to play a little bit more of Star Technology. Right, I should probably turn that down. There we go. So I was given... Hold on. Let me turn this down ever so slightly. There we go. Oh, it's still quite loud. There? Yeah, it's a bit better. Alright. So I was given a suggestion, or I was asked by a good viewer. Let's see. Their name... If I could just pull up their name, that would be great. Please. Phone. Hold on. I'm sorry. I thought about doing this before I started the stream, and then I was like, no, I'll be fine. I'll just go right into it. No worries. Now I need to figure it out. Hold on. Overview. Content. That's what I'm looking for. Content. Okay. All videos. My Star Technology videos. Okay. Here we are. So, ChristZ2109 requested a tutorial of my current cobblestone generator. So, I will give it a quick go. So, we have, oops, excuse me, way over here. Jeez. Okay, so we have a normal four section water area, but instead of the fourth section being actually water, it's the aqueous accumulator. So the accumulator, if I can get to the page real quick. Wait, early game up here. That's what I meant. It's this right here. It's not too difficult to get to. It takes a little bit to make though. So gotta get lead ingots. Lead comes from crushed lead ore, which you can get from something. Hold on. If I can just... Okay, so that was gained. The lead ore was gained from sieving. I don't remember exactly what I did sieve, but I did sieve something. It was either gravel or sand or one of the other things. Sorry, I can't remember exactly what that was. But so that was created. We got the aqueous accumulator. That, as long as it has at least 2 water blocks beside it, it can create infinite water. So that's what it's doing. Then I took the fluid pipes from Create, which is let's see. Fluid pipe. Okay, fluid pipe from Create. That's copper ingots. 2 copper ingots forged into plates. 2 plates over a copper ingot. There you go. So that's that. Now I also have a mechanical pump that's pulling the water from the aqueous accumulator over into this stone barrel, which has 1,000 or 1 B of lava. It has lava in it. And the circuit setting is just 0, I believe. I think that's my current circuit setting. That makes sense. So, since that'll continuously make or it holds lava, and it pulls the water out by using the mechanical pump, and goes directly into this barrel and also that wooden barrel down there. But it goes into the stone barrel. The stone barrel then makes the cobblestone. The cobblestone falls into the hopper. The hopper goes into the chest. That is my cobblestone creation right there. We're powering this by using large water wheels. So these are pretty simple to run. You just need to get a bucket full of water after you're making your large water wheels, or after you're making your water wheels. You just run the water along the one side of it, and it'll start turning. Now, you need to hook up some shafts to this, or else it won't do anything. So once you've got your shaft hooked up, you hook up a large cogwheel first. Then, yeah, like, you truly could just run it as is. Like, you could extend this out one more and have it run at that speed. But I did not want that. So what I did was I took some cogwheels, some small cogwheels, normal size, I guess. So this large cogwheel to small cogwheel creates a 1 to 2, I believe, ratio. So every 1 spin of this is 2 spins of that. I think that's correct. Seems right to me. It may be a 1 to 3, I'm not sure. But so we did to that. We did the normal cogwheel attached to a shaft that's attached to the large cogwheel. Did it again and again and again and again. And soon enough, you can get it spinning really freaking fast. Now, you just got to be careful, because if you get it spinning too fast, it will break the system. Somewhere it will break either a shaft or it just will stop moving. Which isn't awesome. We've had that before. Go back and watch the previous videos. Now, these are spinning the mechanical pump. Oops. These are spinning the mechanical pump, which is pumping the water. So it's going up through the pipes into the barrel. The lava has, you make cobblestone with water and lava. And that is how to make the tutorial on that. Or that's how, I guess that's a tutorial on how to make that. I don't know. That makes sense to me. So the way we made lava was we made crucibles, fired crucibles. I guess I'll have to go back all the way back for this. Okay, so crucibles, you toss some sort of stone or whatever in, and it starts. Here, I can just do that right now, can't I? Let's use diorite. So we toss the diorite in, and it starts melting down. Of course, that is only being powered by, well, this one has a torch underneath it that's melting it. This one, however, goes a lot faster because it has a campfire underneath it. So I think it's 4 times faster. Yeah, 4 times faster. I should just update this one, but I'll do that sometime soon. Dang it. Stupid malware bites just popping up, being like, "Hey, you need to come in and buy more shit." Okay, so the way that you make the crucibles, you start out the game on this island. You have to go through. So you like crouch, and what's that? Right click. Yes, you crouch and right click, and you get pebbles. You turn the pebbles into stones. Okay, 4 of these equals 1 stone. I need to freaking put that last one. So, use the stone. You take a hammer, which for me is this one. Take your hammer. You take the stone or the cobblestone. It'll create cobblestone. So you take the cobblestone. I'm not gonna grab from there. I'll just grab from here. Alright, so you grab the cobblestone, push it on the ground, crush it. Now you've got gravel. So you take the gravel, put that on the ground, you crush that. Now you got sand. You take the sand, you put that on the ground, crush it again with your hammer, and you've got dust. You take the dust, you go and toss it in an oak crucible with water. I guess to get to the point of having water, you have to put... Honestly, at this point, I might as well just start the entire series over to explain it to this one. But you go through, you get the... Okay, let's just say that I dropped a sapling from that. Not that one. Just say I dropped saplings from that, okay? Take the saplings, put in the oak crucible, you fill it, starts making water. Beautiful. Love that. Now, after you've got the dust, you're going to put the dust in your oak crucible. Hold on. There we go. You have to make sure it's full, though. So, there. Now, you can make... Oh, right. Not this one. So you take your water from here. You don't have to make sure it's full. You have to have at least 1,000 MB in there, or 1B. So you take that 1,000. I already have water over here, but you take that 1,000, you put it in your wooden barrel. Now this comes from the Greg Tech. What? There's a monster on the island. Huh. That's the very first time that's happened. I haven't had monsters on the island the entire time. Wow. Cool. Okay, that happened. Not sure why that happened, but it happened. Let me get back to it. Let me just toss some dye right in there. We'll be fine with that. I want that frickin' string. I also need to eat food, so I'll do that. There we go. We get some food, and then I'll continue explaining. This will work. Silkworm. Cool. Alright. We're fed. So, you make yourself a wooden barrel. You have this wooden barrel. You toss your piece of dust in there on the soaking setting, because there's 3 settings: soaking, composting, and transformation. We're just doing soaking right now. So that soaks into clay. You take the clay, you break the clay, you get the clay. Okay, so let's see, what was it? I think it was so you can also make a composter. Then you get frickin' that thing. What's it called? Bone meal. You get bone meal from that. Take bone meal, take the clay. You get porcelain clay. I don't know if I have any extra I can just show off immediately. I have more bone meal here. Just put that steel ingot in there for now. Take that, make more porcelain. Honestly, I'm gonna need one more, so I'll just go turn one of this sand. Okay, and then we're gonna go make some clay with this. Cool. Alright. Clay. Break the clay. Do I have any more bone meal? Any more bone meal? No. Okay, so we're gonna have to just deal with it as it is. Hold on. So you can use your composter to get bone meal. Okay. I need 4 more though, so. I guess I can toss some of these in there. I'll leave 4. Take the ferns. Ferns go up pretty fast, I suppose. Good golly. Good golly gosh, dang it. Alright. Some jungle saplings. What else can we toss in there? Oh, carrots. I'll leave just one so I can make more from it. We have plenty of sweet berries, so let's keep doing that. Sweet berries are easy to grow here anyways. So, you have the bone meal and the clay. Okay, we've got porcelain clay. So you take your porcelain clay and you go womp, womp, womp. You got an unfired crucible. Then you take your unfired crucible, you go, I'm going to fire that up in the oven. Or in the furnace. And it will create yourself a fired crucible. As soon as that's done. Blah. Just like that. So you take that fired crucible. And since we can't get coal up here, or at least not until I get the magical whatever it is pack started, we're going to make charcoal. We take the charcoal. We take wood. In this case, in the case of you starting out your game, it will be just normal oak because that's all the trees that you have here. But if you toss the grass, or dirt blocks, I mean, if you toss dirt blocks through the, let me toss something out. All right, I should put that back. If you put, it survived this time. So if you put the dirt through here, through your oak sieves, you will get yourself a bunch of stuff. Hold on, I could probably show you that in the book. Resource production. So yeah, put dirt through your sieve. You'll get sweet berries, which you can plant to get the sweet berry bushes. Along with cocoa beans, which I haven't used. Cactus, a bunch of different saplings, some rooted dirt, some sunflowers. With the rooted dirt through, you get seeds, carrot, potato, beetroot, you know, that stuff. And bamboo. Have I planted any of the bamboo that I got? I don't think I have. Let's start making up some bamboo. Actually, I'm just going to plant that real quick here. There we go. Alright. That'll grow fast, and I'll have more bamboo. Now, unfortunately, you can't put bamboo through the composter, which makes no fucking sense. But that's how it is. Good lord, it has gotten very loud. What was I doing? Right. So you take your charcoal. You take your sticks from the 2 pieces of wood. Make yourself a torch. Now you take that torch, put it underneath your fired crucible, and then you can fill that up with the stuff. Or you can make yourself a campfire, which you will need eventually in this mod pack. So there you go. That makes the lava. You take the lava, you put it in your thing over here. Your stone barrel, which I believe it's a simple recipe. You put that, you set that on the normal the 00 setting. I think it's the 00 setting. Yeah. Put that on your normal 00 setting, and you'll get yourself some cobblestone. I hope that was explained well enough. If somewhat frantically. Jeez, let me turn this to something else. That works. So yeah, so that's how you make the cobblestone. That is the entirety of the cobblestone generator. It's not difficult, it just takes time. I think that's just going to be my slogan from now on. It's not difficult, it just takes time. I have this enchantment table that I also got. Are you still making stuff? No. Okay. So yeah, there you go. That's how you make that stuff. Alright, so last time on Dragon Ball Z, we made the vacuum tube. I should put this fired crucible somewhere. I don't really need to use it right now, but just gonna put it in here for now. Do 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 do. Okay, so let's take a look at where we were. Early game. Vacuum tubes to glasswork. Vacuum tube. Basic electronics. Okay, I can make slime. That's easy to get. Resistors, yeah. I have 4 star coins, so I could enchant another one of these. It's pretty simple go. Fortune. There we go. Alright. That down. Now we've got another thing with Fortune 3. Cool. Okay, now, the reason why I got this mud... Actually, before I do that, I'm going to go put away my... sugar cane. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to whistle in your ears. Alright. Now we're going to go and turn this mud into stuff. Nice. I also collected more of the sugar cane. Very cool, very cool. I also have more mangrove propagules. Propagules? Sitake spores. Okay, so it's just not consumed. Oh. Oh. Witch water. How did I get witch water again? I think I need another wooden barrel, so I'll have the ability to make witch water. This one. So chest on top, wooden bucket in middle, stripped logs of any type on the sides, and a wooden slab on the bottom. Alright. Stripped logs right here. We have a wooden bucket here. I don't know if it has to be, you know, non-broken or not, but... Okay, chest. Oh, I don't have slab. Bucket. This. Should have a wooden slab somewhere. Put the mycelium spores in here. Maybe not. Alright, let's make some. There we go, wooden bucket. Toss that down. Let's put that there. And then transformation. I can't remember. I think it was water. Water plus something. Is it soul sand? Wait. Let me just look it up before I try to guess. witch water. Plus mycelium spore. Got it. Alright, so we have witch water there. I'm gonna keep putting more in there, though. Okay, more and more and more. Alright, witch water. Although I don't necessarily need that much witch water now that I'm thinking about it. This was a stupid idea. Is it gonna still continue working even after I've taken that out? Oh, good. Okay. That plus the slime thing? Composting? No. Transformation? No. Soaking? No. What? Barrel transformation. 100 MB fire? I don't get it. Okay. Not consumed. Oh, it has to be in a large barrel. Oh. That makes more sense. Cool, 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 cool. I understand. Oh, it's just a normal barrel. Nope, it has to be in the large barrel. Okay, well, I guess I'll just leave you there. And then cook up the rest. Actually, I can go toss this through with the lava instead of the water. I think, pretty sure that this works like that. Unless I'm wrong, in which case I'm going to take that back real quick. Okay, so it does make slime balls. So that is what I want to happen. Well, maybe all except for one. I'll put one in here. Jesus Christ, it is loud. Let's turn that sound down a little bit. Yeah? It's a bit better. Damn it, I didn't want to grab it. But I did. There. Yeah, okay, it is blasting. Good. Good to know. That should turn into, yes, slime balls. Good. One of these days I'll create like an actual house. Okay. So we have slime balls. That's nice. Good stuff. Now I need to create resistors. Take sticky resin. Oh, it's just bulk blasting that. Got it. I win. Look at me. I am the winner. I weaned. I'm the wiener. Alright, so we want to take the slime balls and turn it into resin. There we go. Alright, now that we have the resin, I sat back in my seat, so that's why it sounded a little bit further away from the, ouch, the microphone. Alright. Resistors take fine copper wire, carbon dust. Carbon dust? How do I get that? Distillery. Carbon dust. Did I get carbon dust when I tossed stuff through there? Is that the case? Put the tropical fish in here, put the steel in there. I feel like I might have, but I just don't know. Alright. There we go. We're back. We're back. Okay. Carbon dust. Paper's easy to get. Carbon dust, not so much. Unless it is easy to get, and I just need to purify it? Graphite. Purify graphite. Where do I get graphite from? Do I have graphite dust already? It's not likely. Crushed graphite. Or talc. Okay. The fuck do I get graphite from? So we have crushed graphite. Let's take a look in the resource production stuff. Magnetite, tin, sphaerolite, copper, sibonite, galena, psychorium. Can't get it from sieving things. Rock filtrator. That's right, father's side. Silver, gold, sodalite. Void extractor? Seawater. Seawater? What makes the water seawater? Oh, mixing it. Or transforming it. Interesting. Saltpeter and rock salt. And salt water. Interesting. Still haven't seen the graphite that I'm looking for right now. Okay, let me actually turn up. Can you hear me better now? There. Alright. Rock filtrator. Topaz, monazite, apatite, spessartine, diamond. Diamond? You can just get diamond just like that? Wow. I don't see any graphite. Cassiterite, beryllite, boronite, tantalite. Not going to get any graphite from these. Maybe line of progression. It's unlikely that I'll find it here, but it's possible. Unlikely isn't impossible. It's nice to know that line of progression, this stuff down here, can give me rewards. Clean room. Whoa. Wow, okay. I don't think we're ready for that step just yet. Processing lines. Silicon dust, clay dust, lithium dust, sodium dust, aluminum, sapphires, sticky resin. I have sticky resin. Why are you not accepting that? Alright. I also got Slytalky. What? I don't get it. Raw rubber pulp. Is that just cooking up the resin? Raw rubber ingot. Where's that come from? Whoa. Oh. I was gonna say that's a crazy ingot right there to get. That's a lot of ingots in this game. Goodness gracious. Alright. So we're on our way to making liquid rubber and glue. We're on our way to make glue too. Sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide, sulfuric acid, sodium biphosphate, or whatever that said, sheldonite. Implosion compressor. What a wild name. Pure netherite dust. Purified debris dust. Debris dust. Nether agglomeratio. Ah. Huh. Okay. Very interesting. I don't think we need this right now. So I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. Applied energistics power. Oh, right. I forgot about this. Lapidatory assembler. How do I get an assembler? Basic assembler. Wow. Okay. Circuits are also part of the things I need to make, so we'll figure that out in a bit. Let's go back to here. Fine copper wire. Copper foil. Oh. Okay, I can make that pretty frickin' simply. Pretty frickin' simply. Let's just make a sheet. Foil. Where's my cutter? There's my cutter. Yes, we're gonna need that, at least that much. Okay, we need paper, we have sticky resin, and we just need the carbon dust. See, how did we make steel? We made steel, didn't we? Yeah. Okay, 44 charcoal, 22 wrought iron. Well, I can go turn iron into wrought iron. That's not too much of an ask. If I can find my iron. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll just cut these down. Oh, right. I forgot that I was making this latex right here. Okay. Okay. One of these will grow pretty soon. Alright. We're going to go and burn this. Turn it into charcoal. Turn the charcoal, or bring the charcoal over in a sec. There's steel plates here. What did I use the steel plates for? I can't remember. Oh, for fuck's sake. Somebody that's bannable trying to sell their shit. There we go. Now let's go and make ourselves some more of that there good stuff. Wrought iron on this campfire. Wrought iron on the campfire. Cook it all up and I expire. The economy is ash. I didn't like the fire, but I can always make a profit sweeping up the pyre. You can bet them, you can fold them, slash the deck and... slash the deck. Stack the deck and weigh the dice. All that glitters isn't golden. Cash that check, you'll pay the price. Might be safer in the desert. Only dust to judge your sins. Those who wager aren't so clever. 'Cause in heaven... Okay, we'll come back to that in a bit. The house always wins. Always wins. Actually, I need to check if I actually do get the dust that I need from this, as it were. Carbon dust, if possible. Though I wonder if I could crush charcoal and get carbon dust. No, that just makes charcoal dust, doesn't it? Dark ashes. Flint dust, tin dust, quartz sand, dark ashes. I wonder if I can do something with these ashes. Dark ashes. Oh! Put it in a centrifuge and we get ashes and carbon dust. Or... automated shapecraft. No. Nope. Okay, so we need a centrifuge. How does one make a centrifuge? We need circuits. I can't make circuits yet. I don't know how. Well, I need a resistor first. Yeah, okay, so that's how. But I can't do that just yet. I also need to get rubber. Rubber and sulfur. mixed. But how do I get this rubber? From latex. Right. Okay, why did I do that? Latex extraction. Rubber. From latex. Bucket of latex. Cool. How do I do that again? Fluid solidifier. Or automated shaped crafting. Oh. Can I just... Oh, I don't even... Okay, that's nice. Well, hey, I've completed that quest. Quick and simple. That's nice. It's really nice. Rubber. It's flubber. Okay, so back to there. We've completed this quest, so we're gonna get... Oh, that went on the floor. Just gonna put that in there for now. Start coin. Okay, so we have our mixing basin here. Our mechanical press will go above that. Just gonna... Oh. Nope, not mechanical press, sorry. The mechanical mixer will go above the basin, I believe. Is this guy back again? Nope, these guys are here without the thing. There we go. Where are you, motherfucker? I know you're here somewhere. Probably ran. Or died. Either way. Okay, so I have rubber. I have flubber. Cured rubber becomes cured after mixing it with sulfur. That looks like a basin. I don't know what that is underneath it. Oh, it's just a basic burner. Got it. Okay, so I need the basin. I'll put this in here. Where's the burner? Did I toss that away? Shouldn't have tossed it away if I did. No, it's right here. Okay. So we're going to put these in here for now. Oak slabs in there. Why do I have so much iron on me? Put these in here too, I guess. I might just put it right here. Let's toss it down. Just right there. What do I need to, do I just toss that and then burn? Oh. I hope that turns out okay. Ends up okay, or whatever you want to call it. Turns out, ends up, whatever happens. Hope things turn out okay. Okay. Oh, fish. Yummy. Alright, now we're gonna go over here. We're gonna get the mechanical mixer. Did I get sulfur dust somewhere? We're gonna have to... Steam engine? What? I don't get how the steam engine works. Well, let's learn. can be placed on a fluid tank. Clicking the engine with the shaft creates kinetic output. Sufficient heat, water, and boiler space. They will generate rotational force. The minimal setup requires 4 fluid tanks. More heat. Well, putting blazes in the burners will... Okay, well, where do I find blazes? Higher power levels require more water, size, and heat. Boiler's current power level can be inspected with... Okay. With each added power level, an additional engine can output. Okay. It's level 4. 4 engines. 8 engines here. Huh. I see. Alright, so I'll need to create a few more of those fluid cells then. How did I make it again? Fluid cell requires a frame plus a tank inside of a frame. Okay, frame, that's not too hard to make. Copper plates surrounding a barrel. The frame, that's a bit more difficult to make, but I can still do it. I wonder if I can just set up only a log with this arboreal latex creator. That work? I just... pick this stuff up. I think I'm just gonna go and create more trees. I have to be a fully grown tree for this? Well, if that's the case, we're just going to put it, like, over here. Because that would make the most sense to me. Use fertilizer to boost production. Put down the axe. Okay, fertilizer. Compost. Organic fertilizer. I cannot create it? Okay, phyto grow. Rich slag. Where do I get slag from? Where does slag come from? Thermal series. Tree fertilizer. No. Calcium dust and ashes become fertilizer with chemical reactor. Or we can distill fermented biomass. A distillery or a mixer. Distillation tower. Methane, methanol, ammonia, carbon dioxide, ethanol, water, acetic acid, fertilizer. From fermented biomass. Okay. I suppose that makes sense. Okay, I need more wood, so we're going to toss that back down again because it grows super fast. What did I need wood for? I've lost my train of thought already. It's entirely understandable, though, because I have a bad memory. Sulfur. How did I get sulfur before? Did I get sulfur before? Hydrogen fluoroxide. War washer. Naquita. Sulfur ore. Oh, wait. I think I just saw it. What was it? How come the thermal series doesn't have anything about those? So lots of things can create sulfur. Not a lot have created sulfur. Electrolyzer. Mechanical sieve. Oh, dust creates sulfur. I'm an idiot. Yeah, we have sulfur right here. Okay, that's no issue. That is truly no issue. The only problem is I have to make that turn. Do I have my shaft that I put over here? I do. Put these mycelium spores in there. I have more in here, don't I? Or more of something that I can turn into them at the very least. Yeah, there's my andesite alloy. Okay. Okay, so I need to make... Let's see. That's not right. Is it just wood blocks? Can't have been. Ah. It was. It couldn't have been, but yet it was. Okay, so we're just gonna go that. That's wrong. I guess if we went over here... Oh, wait, how do I... Good golly gosh darn it. Alright, so that needs to be there. So that would need to be... like up there. So if I... It's a bad idea. There we go. Let's take this down too. Alright, so if I put this here. That there. And then now it's mixing, or able to mix. Okay, so we need to toss sulfur and rubber. That needs to be heated again. So we're gonna do this. Got rubber. Some cured rubber. Hell yeah. That's what we're freaking talking about. I got 4 cured rubber and out of that 3. That rules. Why are you not pulling it from... Does it have to be a fucking other one? Why is it not? Why are you not doing anything? Why are you not doing anything? Should be working, but it's not. Does it have to be a other one? Hold on. Latex comes from arboreal. It has to be either jungle or rubber wood. How do I get rubber wood? Rubber wood. Okay. So... But where do I get rubberwood seeds from? Can I get rubberwood seeds? Rubber sapling. Oh, interesting. 4 saplings become dirt? From compost, that makes sense. Warping. Twisted tree sapling. Diesel engines, ethanol, oil, crude bio oil. I can probably do something about that later, but not at the current second. So rubber sheets. Sheets of rubber come... Oh, okay. So they're just ingots that are getting hammered down. I understand. Nice. I need 2 more. So what we're gonna need to do, knock this down. Actually, let's just knock all 4 of them down. Damn. Also wonder if I can fix this axe before it completely breaks. Alright, is it all... Oh, can't forget that stuff. Okay. Pretty good amount of wood and stuff from that. Absolutely a good amount. We love to see it, love to have it, love to do it, love to be it. So, jungle saplings. We're going to toss these down here, around here. So we're gonna need I want to get some shears. Can I still make that with just 2, or do I have to actually have... Oh, I can still make shears with just 2. That's nice. Excellent. Grew as fast as I needed it to. Sorry, headphone users. Actually, I'm sorry in general. That just doesn't sound awesome. Alright. And then... Alright, let's see if this works. Jungle leaves. Pick up the wood, put the wood in there, take the jungle leaves back out. Though honestly, I just want to try something real quick. If I put it over here, I need some dirt first, actually. Smoke leaves. There's my dirt. Okay. So we take the dirt. We go like this. Like that. And then we're just gonna go this. Will that accept that to be a tree? Please tell me that you accept that as a tree. Because that would make my job so much freaking easier. I guess I can put one more on top. There you go. Or I could just, you know, actually grow one over here. That could work too. I don't know why I'm trying to fake this out. How did I make that extractor? I need iron gears. Okay. Oh, right. Iron rod comes from that. Okay. Excuse me. I don't have any iron on me. I took it out of my inventory. I forgot. Let's pick that up for now. Just give it a second. Oh my gosh. Back is so tight. Oh. Okay. Sorry, I should turn away or something, right? There we go. Those will grow again. Already. Good Lord. Good Lord gracious. Why are you not growing? What's is going on? I'm not looking. Actually, I should cut these down a little bit. There we go. Did you grow? You haven't grown. Why are you not growing? Even the other ones are in an area that has snow. Why are you not growing? Thank you. Goodness. Good gracious. There we go. Alright, you'll start extracting the thing. Good stuff. Love to see it. Yeah. Excuse me. Already going. Already going. Good stuff. Alright, now we need to think make maybe 3 more of these and we can produce rubber faster. But then again, maybe I might just, you know, end it here for today, because figured this stuff out. I need to get a blaze. I need to get a blaze. How do I get that? I can't go to the nether. I don't even know if they can spawn blazes in this area. Or anything like that. Industrial Revolution. Futuristic mechanisms. Looks insane. Adventures in Abydos. Whoa! Look like demon eyes. That's really cool. Draconic coordinate core. Jeez. Look at all that stuff. Goodness gracious. Power. Still need to actually make this fixed. I have... Do I have sand? I have dust, not sand. I would like sand, please and thanks. They put... you know what, I'll just go make some. It's not too difficult to do. Oh, I'm hungry again. Okay, I'll just take one, toss it through the thing. Okay. I now have 2. I could have had 5 by now if I hadn't fricked that up. Okay. I'm gonna go wha. Nice. Alright. I have sand now. That's nice. Next, I'm gonna put some this in here and the sticky resin in here, and I guess I'll put the steam machine or steam engine right there for now. Okay. Oh, I forgot I had this. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Oops. I have plenty of dust in here too. That's nice. Very nice. Yeah, okay, I was like, this is the correct thing to use, right? That's what I was thinking. I should have said it out loud, because that's, you know, how to stream. That's how you stream, baby. Good amethyst, though. That's pretty nice. Got some lapis lazuli from that stuff. Toss the netherite quartz. Toss the amethyst shards and the lapis lazuli and the emerald. Alright, so let's go and see if I can just easily repair my beautiful, beautiful diamond axe. Oh, it works. Nice. I love it. Cleaner removes wax. Brute disables shields. That is a beautiful, beautifully. Wow. All right. That's what I like to see. I also need to get some diamonds for that, huh? I'll figure that out later, I think. I'm just gonna toss this in here, I guess, for now. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna end it here for tonight. when we come back, we're going to continue working on the stuff. A lot of time was used up earlier in the game trying to figure some stuff out. I'm sorry about that. Although, actually, let me go and see if... Yeah, there's not enough latex yet. So, when we come back, we will deal with that. Maybe later today, maybe tomorrow, maybe some other day. We'll see. Sorry I haven't been streaming so much recently. I've been very tired from a increased workload. Because 2 people quit, 2 people are going on vacation, 1 person broke his hand, another person went to only working Sundays. So, yeah. That's how it's going, and I'm doing what I can now at work. Today's a day off, thankfully, but we don't get many of those. So, thank you all so much for coming out and watching. If you enjoyed, please feel free to check out my other things. I have almost 300 things up, or videos up on YouTube. They're all stream VODs. I guess I have 1 short on there, but they're all stream VODs up there. I've got plenty of games that I've played before. I also got some new games that I'm looking forward to play soon. Yeah. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. You have a nice night. Bye-bye.